I continued filming without audio without me knowing it. I thought that it's working fine. All I was thinking at the moment was to move fast because I no longer have time to see Paris. So when I get out of the metro, it's already dark and there's no more sunlight. I was climbing the stairs to the Sacre Coeur this time. I think Sacre Coeur is the second most famous church in Paris after the Notre Dame. And like the Notre Dame, Sacre Coeur also means something. So Notre Dame means Our Lady, and the Sacre Coeur means Sacred Heart. And just a trivia, they say that the word courage comes from the Latin word cor, which means heart. So to me, that means that every time you're being courageous, it means that you're doing it with your heart, or you're like opening your heart, something like that. It's dark, so I think it would have been much better on the video when it's bright. That's why I always emphasize it's way prettier in videos and photos when there's sunlight because things or places looks more beautiful. And as you can see, there are a lot of steps. I was actually reminded of the time when I climbed the Elephant Mountain in Taipei, Taiwan, because there's a nice view of Taipei from the mountain as well as the Taipei 101. And this is also a lot of stairs, so I was getting a little exhausted, but it's okay. And even when it's already like dark evening, there is still a lot of people like sitting on the grass on the stairs. Like many people are really just chilling, and I don't know. Some are drinking and just having small talks. There isn't really much things to say, but as you can see, the Sacre Coeur is still beautiful because it's bright. I don't know how they put a light on it, but you can still see it. There, so I was able to get to the top, basically in front of the Sacre Coeur or the Basilica, and there are also a lot of love locks on the railings, like on the stair railings. Actually, the Sacre Coeur is very big. I think it's bigger than the Notre Dame. It's huge and it looks taller. It looks small from the video, but it's really massive. So there were still a lot of people around the basilica, and then I entered the basilica, of course, to see what's inside, and there are still quite a few people inside. Some are also just tourists, like wanting to see what's inside. It's simple on the inside. As you can see, there aren't many details. Unlike the St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna, Austria, there are a lot of details and basically so much designs inside. So this basilica is more plain, but it's beautiful and it's big. The ceilings are very high, and I think the most prominent is like an image of Jesus at the front. So they have a lot of statues, candles, and yeah, basically many things they're putting on the sides of the church. Look at that dome, it's so high. And there are a lot of chairs, so I think it can hold a great number of people. So there's really isn't much things to see, just there are some kind of like designs like that on the sides. There are many statues, candles, and basically that's about it. There are paintings there. And look, this is, I think, behind the altar already. Look at that, so high. So they have these like many sections of where they put some statues or little benches there. A display of many things, basically. Mostly statues. So it's composed of those little, I don't know how to call that, little altars, mini altars on the sides. That's like surrounding the cathedral. There. With this, the Notre Dame, I wasn't able to get inside because I think they have closed it since the time that it was burned by fire, and I'm not sure when it will open. So I'm walking back to the front of the cathedral. So I'm not very much in a hurry at this time because I didn't plan to go to other attraction. This is the last one, and then after this, I'm heading back to the hostel because I'd be getting my luggage that I just left there at the storage room, and then that's about it. It's my last night in Paris, and basically next would be me going to the airport, and because my flight will be the next morning and I'm heading to Spain. So this is the time when I was already going down of like the hill, because the Sacre Coeur is like on a hill. I think the hill is called, or the place where the Sacre Coeur is called Montmartre. And look, there's a cable car on the sides if you don't want to like walk or climb up.